Welcome back, fam! It's Teresa Von Regan here on my channel with all things beauty, health, and wealth. And we're gonna dive into a recipe today called chocolate toffee crack. Not really the healthiest recipe, but I'm gonna say it falls into my health bucket because we all need a little something sweet to keep our happy health up. The reason we call this recipe in my home chocolate toffee crack is because it's so addicting. My mom used to call this chocolate toffee bars, but I think it might have been my father-in-law who was like, this is like crack, it's addicting. So it's chocolate toffee crack. Only 5 ingredients: butter, sugar, everything goes better with butter and sugar in baking, pecans, chocolate chips. You can use whatever flavor you like. We're using milk, but you can use dark chocolate, milk chocolate. I've never tried white chocolate. I'd probably stick to the regular chocolate family. And then what you can't see right now is the graham crackers that we have. Cinnamon graham crackers are on a cookie sheet, ready to go. I'm gonna show those cinnamon graham crackers to you in just a minute. If you're liking what you hear, please subscribe, hit the bell, and like, and comment below with what your favorite sweet recipe is. This sweet and savory chocolate toffee crack is one of my favorite recipes because it's fast, it uses a few ingredients, and it is so flavorful. It's delicious. We're gonna begin with melting our butter in the saucepan over medium heat. You can see all that yummy butter. And as a lot of my recipes go, we're doubling it for the Von Regan party of 8. The butter is all melted, so the next step is we're going to dump in sugar. So all the sugar is going to get dumped in with the butter. And we're going to stir this and turn the heat up slightly and bring it to a boil. It's making that toffee, yummy, sweet flavor. It's important that you turn your heat up pretty high at this point because you want it to get to like a very hot heat. Even to a boil is fine. And you're gonna want this to turn into a sugary glaze. So the sugar doesn't completely melt, but it's gonna almost completely melt. And you're gonna start to see how it's becoming more liquidy as I lift that spoon up. So this is the sugary glaze that I'm talking about. Once you reach that consistency, you're gonna dump in the pecans. So all of our mixture, I can feel it from the bottom up, is to that sugary glaze point. So now it's time to dump the pecans. And you're gonna keep that heat going pretty high, and then you're gonna mix all the pecans in. And the pecan flavor mixed with the sugar and the butter gives it this pecan toffee candy-like flavor. I'm not even really a nutty person, and this is like yum. Now, if you like what you're seeing in my videos, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment with your favorite sweet and savory recipe, and hit the bell so you can see my next video. I call this my toffee candy mixture. So my toffee candy mixture is complete. And now we're ready to pour it over the graham crackers. So I like to use cinnamon graham crackers, and I have about 14 to 16 sheets of graham crackers on each tray. And as you remember, I doubled my recipe for the Von Regan party of 8. So if you just do one of these recipes, you're gonna get 1 sheet of toffee bars. The last step before putting it into the oven is spreading all this toffee candy over the top of the graham crackers nice and evenly to the edges. So you can see me doing that. We're gonna put this in the oven at 350, and it will stay in the oven for about 6 to 7 minutes until the candy toffee mixture bubbles. Then we'll take it out of the oven, put the chocolate chips all over the top evenly, and then pop it back in the oven until the chocolate chips are melted. And then finally, spreading the chocolate chips evenly over the toffee mixture. Let's pop this in the oven at 350 degrees, and then we'll take it out when it's ready for the chocolate. Here's our finished product with the chocolate all spread out. And I'm going to show you how to take this apart and store it so that it tastes perfect. One tip is to only let this sit for 5 to 10 minutes before you take it apart, because then it starts to gel together as one too much, and you want to be able to easily take it apart. So then you're going to take a knife, just a regular butter knife, and you're going to take it apart just like this in pieces. So you're going to place wax paper in between the layers, and then you're going to store it in the freezer. It tastes the best coming out of the freezer. You could also freeze it and then put it in the refrigerator. My family likes to just have it straight out of the freezer. You're going to want to use wax paper and not parchment paper, because I find that wax paper is more waxy, and the toffee bars, when you're taking them out of the freezer, they don't stick to it. When you're finished with this layer, you just want to keep adding wax paper, then a layer of chocolate toffee crack, and then a layer of wax paper, then chocolate toffee crack, until you're done untraying all the delicious candy chocolate toffee bar crack. Our chocolate toffee crack is all gelled together and ready to be taste tested. And I think I will share a little bit with the kids in a moment. I gotta put my chocolate toffee crack on my favorite new platter. It's this French pearl collection from CLINIQUE. So if you're interested, check it out in the description, and let's try this chocolate crack deliciousness. This is my father-in-law's favorite. He coined the word chocolate toffee crack, and I can't wait to save some for him. Bon appetit! Thanks for tuning in for our chocolate toffee crack recipe today. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment below. Bye for now, fam.